three best friends. These just them. When the next friend watch, some of them.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another vlog. I was gonna hit y'all up earlier, but I was like, you know what, it's fine, let me just do it now. So I'm going to meditation today. I never really done meditation like that. I've probably done like 10-minute meditations, but this is a meditation I found online. I'll put a clip of how cool it looks. And I have a friend that's meeting me, so I'm excited. But it's basically candlelit meditation. So they turn off the lights, got candles, all this cool stuff. So I'm gonna try it out. I'll try to get some footage of, you know, what's happening up in there, what it looks like. And yeah, I'll catch back up with y'all.
I'm just gonna, it's about time, it's 7:36, I think there's still more people coming, so I'm gonna ease into it. So that way, something's going on back there. You're good. Last minute, but all you have. Allow this breath to enter your heart, to enter your body. Exhale, release, let it go. Easy, steady breath. Allow yourself to feel into the energy that you've cultivated. Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, I'll be around for a little bit after.
She came with her leader. She gon' slide right to my side. No, she pulled up with a friend. She tryna
Feel like she asleep, so she tried to stay the whole week. I'm like, oh nah, she gotta go.
y'all let go making. Hear me up, three best friends. These just them. When the next friend watch, some of them. Yeah, run y'all each day. Run down, gonna do that.
Hey y'all, so I am home. And I just finished twisting some of these. The ends were a little loose, so I just finished doing that because I have to go and get my second half, like I told y'all last week, done this week. So I'll do that one Sunday. So I just spent some time doing this, and then I got like this big bulge here that I just want to kind of retwist the ends because some of the ends were coming undone. But I think it's because I had did that myself when I kept trying to brush the ends and keep them open because I want the curly ends. And she's like, yeah, it's not time for that right now because your hair needs to lock in general or get to a more mature stage before you can actually be combing out some. So anyway, I was doing that, but I was really coming up here to tell y'all, let me tell y'all about meditation. It wasn't horrible. If I had to rate it out of a 10, I'd say the experience itself. Okay, so let me just rate the class before just the overall like company and stuff. The class itself was probably like, I'd say like a 6. It wasn't horrible. Yeah, I think Obama in there throwing up. Anyways, it wasn't horrible. I know you're like, well, why didn't you get up? Because he just doesn't eat, and he didn't eat all day today. I left the food out. He didn't eat it. It ended up going bad because his food's refrigerated, and I had to throw it away. Luckily, it was just a little bit, but now he in here throwing up. He throwing up bile because he ain't eat anything. So that's just as typical for him. So that's why I'm not even like super alarmed. But anyways, it ended up being like a 6 because I don't know, the experience was just different, y'all. The experience was just different. And I like trying different things, but it was focusing on breathing and sound bath. And my friend that went with me, you know, she really wanted to experience the sound bath, whatever, or maybe she has and she wants to experience it at this place with me. And it just got really pitchy. Like she was saying, it was super pitchy, that instead of it being just soothing, there was parts that it got really loud, that it was like, yeah, it almost sounded like you was scratching your nails on a board. So it was uncomfortable to the ear for me. And when I think of meditation, again, I'm a beginner in meditation, but when I think of meditation, I think of like ocean sounds, or just like those soothing sounds, or just different harmonizing things going on. You know, you just kind of like tuned in. And this just felt like it was a lot of different sounds going on. A lot of things going on at once. Chimes, bird chirpings, bells. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. And I felt like I could relax my mind. I feel like after this long ass week, I needed to be able to relax my mind, and I couldn't relax my mind. It felt like it was more like stimulating in the wrong way than in the right way. And my friend said the same thing. She said honestly she just took it as like a nap session. She took it as like some time where she could just kind of like, you know, kind of close her eyes. And I kind of took it that way too, where I started thinking about like just prepping for the week and all this other stuff. So anyways, that was that. As far as the company though, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't know, I feel like they're not horrible, but I think they definitely need to work on their directions, because their location is very, very like in an odd spot. And so that just took a lot, and it took like 20 minutes for me to find it. And then my friend came after me and she had to try to find it. So it was just like a lot of back and forth, just trying to coordinate and get people at this location is just a lot. So anyways, I don't know. I have one more. I had bought a package of 3. So it's for me tonight and my friend tonight. And then I still have an extra. So I'll probably go for another class that's on their schedule, because I want to use it. I don't want to waste it. But I don't know. I mean, it wasn't horrible. There was some sort of relaxation and breathing that I enjoyed. So I just think the overall experience was definitely probably like a 6. Anyways, that was that tonight, y'all. But I'm so excited. I want to show y'all something before I go to bed and I check back in with y'all tomorrow, okay? I treated myself to a new wallet. So let me show y'all. Ain't no unboxing because it came just in paper. But I treated myself to this Coach wallet. As you can see, it's the long one. And I'm really excited, y'all, because let me tell you something. I'm not a label whore. They call this, well, first of all, they call this a long zip around wallet. So, you know, it's the zip around. But anyways, I'm not a label whore. I don't really care about labels as much. I do have specific things that I gravitate towards. And I feel like when I was in high school, you know how you always like either dress or wear certain things because other people are wearing it, or you want to be cool, or whatever the different thing may have been when you was in high school. I feel like the only thing that I gravitated towards in high school was Coach. And those are the things that I would spend my money on, because Coach, compared to other name brands, is not inexpensive, but more on the lower end of, you know, the spectrum of how much things cost. So I always loved Coach. And I feel like their stuff always been clean, cut, nice, not too crazy. I just always loved Coach. So I have this Coach wristlet that, I don't know, I was given to as a gift. And as y'all can see, it's kind of dirty. It ain't even as, I mean, it is supposed to be brown and tan, whatever, but it's just dingy. And it still functions properly. But the thing is y'all, look, I've had it, look, there's glitter on the thing because it started to melt. The wristlet itself started to melt. So it started sticking together like this. And I had to like peel it apart. So this tells you time for a new one. And honestly, y'all, not even to be funny, I've probably had this wristlet probably a little bit after leaving high school. I don't even freaking know. Let's just say I've had this wristlet probably for definitely over 10 years. Or not definitely over, but a little over 10 years. So that's what proves to y'all that I will spend my money on something every now and again that's about quality, and it may be a little bit more pricey, but I get my money's worth. So yeah, this was like y'all see the little Coach emblem inside. I love this. This has been my baby, but I think this is time to go. This is probably time to go. So anyways, I don't want to talk y'all to death. So that's that. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's it. I'm gonna put my wallet together and I'll come back to y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, hey, happy Saturday. Today's agenda is just me really running errands. Most of what I had planned on doing for the weekend was last week. No, what am I talking about? Sorry y'all. Most of what I had planned on doing was last night. With everything as far as like meditation, trying that. Today I didn't really have any set plans, but of course I ended up coming up with plans. So the plans for today, just to give you a little rundown, is to hopefully see what I can find at Joann's Fabric for the upcoming projects I got going. And yes, y'all are gonna hear about projects a lot, guys, because I'm trying to be very consistent with this. This is something I've always done. I just didn't do it as much as I should have or had time for. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Joann's Fabric. So I'm always gonna stay in some sort of craft store, whether it's Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, whatever, you know. So I plan on doing that, and then I'm going to also just do basic errands. Stop at Dollar Tree. I wanted to get my nails and toes done, but can I tell y'all? So real time is Saturday, 2 days before Valentine's Day, okay? Obviously a lot of people are probably celebrating Valentine's Day over the weekend. And I tried to get my nails and toes done, just like a basic manicure, pedicure. Like, I don't really do a whole lot of color. Every now and again I will. And it's not that I don't like it, but I just like to keep my nails just clean, natural, how they are. I do like designs, but designs just cost too much money. And I don't find getting your nails and toes done just for the look of it to be a thing for me. I get them done to maintain and to groom myself, right? Like, you know, your toenails grow in and then you get like an ingrown toenail, something like that. Like, I go to the professionals to be able to maintain that. You know, I like designs and stuff and I would like to do that, but it's just not an extra cost that I want to add inside of my costs of things that I want to pay for, right? I'd rather save the extra money just to go travel and just, you know, for the most part, my nails and stuff are they're nice, long, and full. So I also don't have, not to be like shady or anything, but I don't have that issue that most ladies are like, oh, I hate the way my nail beds are. They're so thin. They don't look great. They look manly or whatever people be saying about their nails. I don't really have that issue, and I thank God for that. So I like to just keep them natural and together. But once in a blue moon, I will do a design because, right, I'll treat myself. And if I could afford to do it all the time, I would. But it's just not a cost I want. So anyways, don't want to ramble about that. Basically can't get that done because everybody and their mama is in the freaking nail salon. So I'm just going to, I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, go to the fabric store, and then I do want to stop and get some stuff to make pina coladas, just because I love cocktails. So I do want to just make a simple basic pina colada, and then I do want to, I have a list here if y'all wondering what I'm looking at, because I gotta keep myself together. I do want to go to Costco real quick so I can get some more water. So I don't really like buying bottled waters, guys, unless I'm absolutely thirsty and I'm out. It's convenient, so I'll buy once in blue moon. But what I really like to buy is the Kirkland You get 6 of these for like $5. And I do have a Brita, and I do try to do filtered water. It just doesn't taste that great. So anyways, I try to mix it with the purified water just because I think it tastes better. I am a water snood. So I would prefer purified or alkaline water or whatever. But anyways, I get them just to kind of mix it in with the Brita filtered water that doesn't taste filtered enough for me. And yeah, so anyways, whatever. That's that. I'm gonna go run errands, and I'll take you guys along with me. You know, I'm not gonna get too much into detail, but if I do buy anything cool, then I'll come back and I'll show y'all. So I'm just excited to see what I find and to get out this house, y'all, because to just in this right here at this moment, it is fucking hot, y'all. LA is getting up to 90 degrees these last couple days, and I can't stand it. Like, if you don't know, I never moved to LA because of the weather. Like, let's just make that clear. I moved to LA for the opportunities that I can indulge in for my lifestyle and for my likes and my wants and desires. And I love the vibe. I love just being here and living here, and I don't want to live anywhere else. But baby, I definitely didn't move here for the weather. So I'm just gonna get me and Obama out so that way we're not over exuding ourselves in this hot ass place. Because I live in an old place, and it's just so much with like trying to do an AC and this and that. That doesn't work out the way that you should. So, you know, you kind of do what you gotta do. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, yeah, so we're just gonna go out for a ride. So follow us along. Oh, look at that.
For real. Hey, what I wanted.
Anyways, look at that. Look how freaking hot it is. That's fucking insane, y'all. It's so fucking hot. Oh my god. Hey y'all, so I'm back in the car. I stopped and got a treat from Bunt Cakes. Nothing but cakes. I was really kind of craving them, and so these are just like the little mini Bunt Cakes that you see here. And I'm so excited because this is Snickerdoodle, which is like their seasonal flavor. And then I got a confetti one, which I'm excited about because y'all know I love everything vanilla base. Look at y'all nephew. Obama, who said that any of this was for you? Look at him, mad greedy. He's like, y'all know I don't really let him sit in the front. But it's kind of hard in certain parking spaces to try to like get him in and out of his seat back there. So I'm allowing him to sit here for a little bit because we're going right around the corner, literally 2 parking lots over to the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to try this out, and I'm going to let y'all know what it tastes like. Except for they didn't have utensils. They said they only give utensils for their party pack. It's like I kind of get that, but if y'all are selling single servings of cake, how am I supposed to eat it? Anyways, doesn't matter. Whatever. I know Obama is hot as glory, and that's why we're not going to be out here too long. I can already tell we're not going to be out here too long because I'm telling y'all, I hate being hot. I don't like anything hot, and I get pretty, how do I say, I feel like I get pretty irritated in the heat very easily. So the best thing is to not be in it if I don't need to be. So yeah, something's in my eye up, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this cake. I'm gonna let y'all know. Luckily y'all on the tripod. I know I'm in the opposite end of the sun, so y'all can't really see me as well. Let's see if I can try to, yeah, no, anyways. Yeah, I know I'm in the opposite end of the sun, but I have to have y'all on tripod in order for me to try this out. So let me try. Oh wow, this is really good. It definitely tastes like a nice little cinnamon, not coffee cake, but more like Snickerdoodle, the way that Snickerdoodle normally tastes. And it's oh my god, guys. Making an ultimate mess. Let me try to put y'all over this way. Yeah, sorry. This is the side of the sun. But yeah, it literally tastes just like Snickerdoodle. My freaking car phone stand broke, so when I'm in the car I usually try to vlog with my iPhone, but we're vlogging on the real camera today and it's on a tripod, but it'd be a lot to hold. So anyways, this is good, y'all. I'm not gonna eat too much because it is pretty sweet, and sometimes when it's hot and if I eat things too dense or sweet, I'll feel kind of sick. I actually have a sensitive gut, y'all. But yeah, if y'all have nothing bundt cake near y'all, you should definitely try it out, because it's definitely good, honey. What I need to do though is go find some real food. I see you. Y'all, I am back in the house. I know my hair look like wild child because it was hot, as y'all saw today. It was just too damn hot. I couldn't even think straight. I just got back into the house like 20 minutes ago. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Joann's fabric. So I got some fabric that I think will work for a theme that I'm working on. Well, 2 themes I'm working on. Matter of fact, let me grab the fabric. Okay, y'all, so I got the bag here. I did go to the Dollar Tree too, by the way. I did get some cool stuff. I got like some stencils because I try to put people's names on the back, or on the back of a jacket, on the front of pants, jumpsuits, whatever. Obama, your food's coming. You have to wait. Y'all, he hungry because he didn't eat all day yesterday and already evening right now, and he didn't eat today. That's his choice, because I told y'all yesterday he ended up throwing up because he chose not to eat what was prepared. So now he's starving and I'm cooking his food right now, so he gonna have to wait. That's what I said. So anyways, I did get some stuff from the dollar store, but it was like some stencils and stuff. So like I said, I put people's name on their stuff if I can. I am not taking custom orders. I'm working on a custom order right now, but I've made it clear that I'm not taking custom orders after this for a little bit, because I'm trying to focus on designs that I really want to give my all without like another person's input, if that makes sense. And I will obviously do custom orders afterwards, because yes, you know that's a guaranteed customer if you're working on an item. But I want to try doing custom pieces and then putting it out there, you know, after I create it, and then all I have to do is add the person's name, you know, if they want their name. If they don't want their name, then I can finesse something in that space they don't want their name. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I would rather work. So anyways, I got this from Joann's. These are some stencils with this font. And then I got this stencil, which I thought was cool. So these are 2 bigger sizes I can use to do, you know, people's names. And then I got tracing paper because I can also print out fonts, you know, from anywhere and then use those fonts. But sometimes, you know, I just want to use like a standard font stencil, and that's fine. So let me just show y'all the fabric that I got and tell you kind of what I'm working on. So this here, the person at first had said, I want fishes and deers. And I'm like, fishes and deers? Like, because he hunts and he goes fishing. But I'm like, you know, I don't even, okay. Y'all, anyways, hold on. Let me put this daggone ice back in the freaking freezer. Let me tell y'all something, honey. I pulled out this ice because I was just about to work on something. But let me put it back in there, and let me check on Obama's lamb. I'm cooking him lamb, y'all, so this is real life, like real life, okay? Y'all got me in the act. Ain't none of this this is my real life. That's it. So I'm making him some lamb, and there's blueberries in here, some peas, and then I got some white rice cooking for him, and then that's it. That's it. So I'm just letting that cook a little bit. And please do let me know if there's, I don't know, certain recipes y'all want to know. I have posted on here before things that I've done for him, but you know, if you're interested in that, I can share. So anyways, back to what I was saying. The person wanted fish and they wanted deers, and I'm just like, okay, I get they do wildlife, country hunting, this, that, all that stuff, right? I'm just like, okay, but my aunt's like, that's ridiculous. Who wants those mixed up combos? So I'm like, you know what? Let's stick to one. So he had chose deers. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm a creator and I like the challenge. So let me see how I can finesse deers and fish together, right? In the theme of a jacket. So I went inside of Joann's, and then y'all saw some of the selections that I laid out just to kind of play with so I can visually see what was happening. And so I'm going to show y'all the ones that I ended up getting. But before that, I did get this unicorn one, because this, sorry, the lighting's a little crazy, but I did get this pastel unicorn one because this is gonna be the jacket that I work on. That's not for a specific client, but it's something that I'm taking, you know, from my heart and soul. But this is for the custom order. So I ended up going with this one. I don't know if I showed y'all this one, but I ended up going with this. It got like little fish and the fisherman and all that cool stuff on it. And then I ended up going with this deer one here. So you got some deers right here, and there's little quotes on it that says like North American game, large and small, and I don't know, some other stuff. I don't necessarily know what that means, but it's cool. And then I got this other deer fabric that I thought was interesting, because I kind of wanted to balance it out where it was like about 2 deer fabrics, and then one like fishing fabric. So those are the deer ones there. And then the last fish fabric that I got was this one, because the other one has a little bit of blue, right? So I like to get fabric that can like inspire me, and then I can kind of go and pick up from there. I still add, you know, other little things. But you know, I like when a fabric can kind of like start me off a little bit sometimes. Or it don't have to be a fabric. It can be some little like beads that I find, some little like notions that you add on to, you know, something, and you're like, oh my god, this inspires me. So that's what I'm gonna work on. But yeah, that's basically what I got today. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog, because you know, that's it. I will be getting my retie for the top half tomorrow, as I told y'all, but I will share that in next week's vlog, because again, since it's happening tomorrow, you know, just to stay in a consistent rotation of schedule, I'll show y'all that retie next week. Okay, so thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all weekend was just as great as I feel like, you know, mine has been so far. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in as always, and I will check back in with y'all next week. Bye.